Chasing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Ah. Hold on. That's too close. There we go. I forgot. I got the buttons mixed up. I got the zoom button mixed up with a regular one. It's like, ah! Anyway. Hello everyone. It's been too goddamn long. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been too long. Hold on, let me bring this. Oh, actually, no, I'll just leave it here. Hello, hello, hello. Too goddamn long. Fuck me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a lot of things happening. Give me a second. There's a lot of things happening. Have you been since your last stream? Fucking busy, dude. Fucking busy. Legit. So goddamn busy. And that's why I've been so away from streaming. It sucks, man. Let's see, when was the last one? Let me check. Last time I streamed was... just as last month. Is there a date for this? Last month, so at least a month. Fuck me. Been so away. MZ, thank you for 33 months, dude. Appreciate that. Hope life finds you well. Oh no, life's been finding me well. It's been a while. I just feel so bad. Oh, so many hey dad. Or not hey dad, hey son. So many hey son comments. Graham, thank you for the 53 months, dude. 4.4 years, my boy. Fucking hell, dude. I was away for a month and you still fucking subbed to me, dog? Thank you, dude. Yo, can we get some hype for my boy Sir Graham, please? It's been a hot fucking minute. Oh, fuck, I haven't, Danon. I haven't. You gotta understand, guys, there's a reason why I didn't stream for, like, over a month, basically, because I've been very, very fucking busy. Very, very fucking busy. And next month is gonna be even busier for May, dude. May is gonna be fucked for me. May is gonna be fucked. I have 2 big events that are happening in my life. Nothing to do with YouTube, like, just IRL in my life. 2 big things are happening, and it's just... yeah. Well, I mean, this month, yeah, I mean, you guys are already pointing out. This month, actually, this weekend, I'm going to fucking Journey Across Japan 3, dog. Journey Across Japan 3. I auditioned for a hentai recently, and I'm pretty sure they chose someone else. Absolutely seething right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Lake Toya. Which one did you audition for, dude? No, I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married. It's nothing like that. But it will be, like, it's pretty fucking busy for me. Like, both of these, like, big things that are gonna be happening is, well, each cover at least, you know, a couple of days, but... yeah. There's a lot that's gonna be happening, man. I mean, I'll be able to tell you guys eventually. Probably after I come back from Journey Across Japan. No, no one's getting married, don't worry. No one's getting married. I'm Gregnant, yes. I have a Greg inside of me. I'm working 2 jobs and starting my own YouTube channel, dipping my toes into AniTube. But the focus is on light novel and manga reviews. Good shit, man. Looking forward to it. Thank you for all the people who turned out, by the way. No, no one is pregnant. No one is getting married. It's nothing like that. Chill out. It's nothing like that. But yeah, next weekend I've got Journey Across Japan 3, and that's gonna be... I'm gone for 9 days with Chris on the road, making Journey Across Japan 3. That's gonna be fun as fuck. But at the same time, because I am away from my house for 9 whole days, I've had to make, like, a lot of shit. I've had to work on a lot of shit beforehand. So, I've just been kind of scrambling around trying to get that sorted out. Crimson Philemon with an 18 months. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. I've been good, man. How are you? Thanks for the 18 months, dude. Come to Mexico? I don't think I can go anywhere right now, mate. Don't know if you've heard of a certain pandemic, but it's still happening. And Japan is probably going to be the last fucking country to get out of it, because I think it was like last week I saw like a news headline that said like Prime Minister Suga of Japan hopes to... yeah, I pretty much will be dead, because they said Prime Minister Suga hopes to get the entire country vaccinated by February 2022. And I was like, bruh. What? Excuse me? February 2022, you fucking shitting me? America and the UK, like, half of America and the UK are already fucking vaccinated, and we're gonna be done by February 2022. Like, this country's politicians are actually retarded. Yo, Senpai Verse, thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude. Appreciate it. No, I haven't been vaccinated. I haven't been vaccinated because Japan is taking their goddamn fucking time to get people vaccinated. We haven't even got the vaccine yet. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And even if we do have the vaccine, we're probably going to be, like, my age group is probably going to be the last ones to get it. So realistically, I don't think I'll be able to get the vaccine till, like, Christmas this year, which is fucking ridiculous. It's so dumb, dude. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Absolutely stupid. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, most people are vaccinated already. That's what I'm saying, man, like... But Japan is just taking their goddamn time, and Australia is not, like, rushing. I can't even, like, go back to Australia to get vaccinated either, because Australia has been, like, COVID-free for, like, the past month. I mean, other than that one case we had in Brisbane. But because we've been COVID-free for, like, the last couple of months, they're not in a rush to get everyone vaccinated. So, like, I can't even get vaccinated if I go back to Australia either. Yo, Donna, thank you for the 1,000 bits, dude. So it's just so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. I hate it. It's not like I've signed a contract, but I don't want to hurt future prospects. Oh, no, no worries, dude. I get it. Yeah, sorry. I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that before I asked you. It's all good. You've had a few cold ones? Wish I could join you, man. Yeah, my bad, man. I completely didn't think about that. I probably should have thought about that first. It's all good, dude. Don't worry. I'm sure it was a good work. Hey, Eris, I think you have a 40-month resub, dude. You're at work right now? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. You look like you need a break for a month. I need a break for a fucking year, dude. God. I remember, like, end of, like, 2020, I was like, this was easily the fucking busiest I've ever been in my life. I just need to, like, just relax. 2021's gonna be the year where, like, I'm just gonna fucking relax. Maybe just, like, you know, go on, like, a couple of trips somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere in Japan to just, like, wind down. And then these last three months have already been busier than the entirety of 2020. So, a great fucking prospect, dude. Well done, 2020 Joe. You fucked up. Kevin crying until February 2022. Well, the thing is, right? Yeah, we won't talk about 2020, Josh. The thing is that I think even though Japan isn't going to get vaccinated until 2020, I think they're going to start thinking about getting, like, kind of like vaccine passports. I think that's what they're called. Where it's like, basically, if you're from overseas and you've already been vaccinated, then you'll be allowed entry into Japan. But basically, no one in Japan can leave Japan until they're vaccinated, if that makes sense. So I think people are going to be able to start coming into Japan, like from overseas who have already been vaccinated. But I won't be able to leave Japan, basically. UK's getting a vaccine passport for pubs and bars. Right, exactly. Nah, yeah, thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, yeah, so if you guys want to, like, come to Japan, then I think you'll be able to. But I won't be able to, like, go back to Australia or go to the States or go anywhere, really, until I'm vaccinated. Which fucking blows, to be honest with you, because, you know, if there's anything I want to do right fucking now is to go travel, like, outside of Japan. I've done a lot of traveling within Japan these last couple of years, which has been fantastic. But I just want to, like, fucking, you know, go out. Just want to fucking go out. See the world. Before it explodes on itself. Yeah. Yes, choo choo indeed. Thank you for the level 5, guys. Scam train. Joey is molding right now. What does that mean? Is that even a word? Molding? Oh, hey, Evan, what's up? Yeah, I mean, luckily I've been able to, like, go out of Japan. Oh, sorry, not out of Japan. But, like, travel within Japan, right? Like, I'm able to go to Journey Across Japan next week, which I'm super fucking pumped for. That's gonna be so fucking fun. Because we're going to, like, a lot of places that I've never been to before, so I can tick off all of those locations off on my bucket list, right? I have, like, an app on my phone where it, like, you can mark off each of the prefectures that you've been to. Like, if you've been there, if you've passed by there, if you've stayed there, if you've lived there, and you can, like, kind of tick them off. So, like, my aim is to, like, do all 57 prefectures. Not 57, 47. All 47 prefectures. I think that'd be really fucking fun if I can do that. Yeah. I got vaccinated a week ago. I couldn't leave my bed for a few days straight. Well, I mean, that's the side effects of the COVID vaccine, right? Yo, Senpai-verse, thank you for the $50, dude. Hey, Joey, we're working on a fantasy webtoon about you and the boys. Hope you like it. Oh! Yeah, dude, I saw that on the subreddit. That's the one where, like, I'm, like, a presenter, right? And my head is, like, kind of separated from my jaw. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that looks fucking sick, dude. Hold on, you've dropped the link. Let me check this out. Fuck. How do I get to that? Give you a second. Oh, you know what? Let's fucking look it up. Yeah, let me see this. Yeah, I think I saw it. Oh, yeah, wow. This is, like, properly... Oh, shit! Oh, that's so fucking awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Hold on, I kind of want to show this to you guys. Yo, do you mind... Senpai-verse, do you mind if I read it on stream? Or I, like, check it out on stream? Can I show it? Or would you rather just, like, me... That would be great? Okay, sure. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Let me... Okay, let's see. Give me a second. God, how do I do this again? Fuck. Okay. Alright, can you guys see that? Oh, why is that? Hold on. It's been a while since I streamed. Give me a minute. Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck me. Show tomate. No, that's not it. Oh, okay, hold on. Like that? Nope. Like that? Nope. Hold on. I'll figure this out. Give me a second. Is that it? There we go. Okay, there we go. Got it. Elongate chat. There we go. Alright. You guys can see this, right? You guys can see this? Alright, we're gonna read this fucking... Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this! The boys! Holy shit. That's so dope. Yo, that's so dope, dude. That's so poggers. Oh my god. We got our own webtoon, dude. Yeah, boys, we're finally back home. Let's get the fans psyched up for our next show. Wow, I look way too handsome in this. I don't look this handsome in real life. God. They really made me look handsome. Oh, look at Connor. We don't have to do shit to get these commoners excited. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, but Joe's right. Let's show them a night they'll never forget. I don't know why this is so funny. I love this, dude. It's so funny. Oh my god. Language line thing for the 37 months, dude. Oh, this is awesome. We are entertainers after all. God, why is this art so good, man? This art has no right to be this good. I can drink to that? Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Why am I like... Wait, hold on. Why am I like straight bottling this shit and the other two are like drinking responsibly? Also, I love the fact that Connor is the only one in the white suit. Me and Gant are just fucking businessmen. Also, am I this... Wait, why am I more tanned than Gant? Am I that tanned? Why am I tanned, dude? Ryanbuck, what's up, dude? Yeah, I love Scandal, dude. They're a great band. Yeah, why am I so tanned, bro? Yeah, the limo only has 2 cups. I was like, oh, fuck it. I look Mexican as fuck in this. I'm fucking Jose. Oh my god, where are we going? Open. Dude, this art is so good. Ooh, oh my god, look at all the fans, dude. That would be nice. Unrealistic. I love the 3D models. You hear that, boys? That's a sound I've missed this last week. Where have we been? Legit, where have we been? Not gonna lie, does sound good. It sure does, man. It sure does. Yo, God, you think your boy will win another fight? Yeah, tell us. Of course he's undefeated after all. Oh my god. What is the context of this? Where are we coming back from? El Anime Hombre. That's my Spanish channel. El Anime Hombre. Damn, we're in a fucking limo, dude. Jesus Christ. Alright, boys, smile big for the cameras. Hell yeah. I inspired to thank you for the 13 months, dude. You know what? You know what's weird? I've never been in a limo before. Jose stuck. Yes, I made the Iron Hombre. That's my invention. Let's make an entrance the ladies never forget. Why only the ladies, dude? Why not the homies? Make an entrance that'll make the homies proud, dude. I can't get over how fucking Mexican I look. I can't get over how Mexican I look. I look so fucking Mexican. Trash Taste. Hell yeah, dude. Inspired by Trash Taste podcast, written by Senpaiverse, drawn by Kohaleth. Kohaleth? Hell yeah. Oh, there's already a... Why is Joey tanner than Gant? Yeah, exactly. Good question. Oh, that's so funny, dude. I love it. Where is the story going? That's what I want to know. So, wait, hold on. Let's recap, alright? We're in the fucking Mojave Desert or wherever the fuck we are. I'm just like knocking back a cold one there. Like knocking back a whole bottle of champagne there. What's that written there? I'm trying to see what's written here. If you don't have ExpressVPN here, I'm gonna be upset. I just can't get over how Mexican I look, dude. It's actually really funny. Yeah, yeah. The question is, I guess that's one thing I'd like to ask Senpaiverse. Why am I more tan than Gant? Because in real life, I'm pretty sure Gant is more tan than me. Or I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Connor's white as fuck, but... Am I really that tanned? Or is it just the light? I don't even know. It does have Yakuza vibes, doesn't it? Yeah. You know what's weird, actually? You're pretty tan. I mean, yeah, I am, but so is Gant. I'd say Gaunt is like just as tanned as I am. You don't think so? I mean, dude, you don't have to fix it. It's just like a genuine question. I love it either way. I like, dude, I don't give a fuck, man. I'll take it. I love that tan. I love that color. I mean, that is definitely my color. I just can't get over how... But I was saying, it's really funny, right? Because, like, Connor doesn't actually own a white suit. Even though he's, like, his character, right, his persona, wears a white suit. I don't think he actually owns a white suit. He owns a beige suit. The beige, Giorno suit. I don't have that. I have a suit of like kind of a navy blue, like a dark navy blue one, which is the fuck's his name? Bucciarati, the Bucciarati one. I have the Bucciarati one, but I don't actually have a black suit. I think Gaunt is the only one that actually owns something similar to this, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we do look like fucking Salaryman, don't we? I look like a fucking Yakuza character, dude. Not that I'm complaining. I love it. God. You know what? Realistically, if we ever came in a limousine like this and I saw this many people, I would probably be shitting my pants. Like, as if, you know, as if no one wouldn't be, but I would probably be shitting my pants. I would not be this confident and cocky. I would not be like, you hear that, boys? I would not be like that. I mean, Connor would definitely be doing this, but I'd just be like, oh my god. God. I do like the kind of like 3D look that you gave it though. That's kind of cool. I love that. Smile big for the cameras. Also, I just also fucking noticed. I'm wearing glasses. Like, you talking about these? Like, these glasses? Because on the show, I very rarely wear the glasses, but I guess there's got to be one way to differentiate me and... God, I look... I do not look like I belong in this. I have like the weird fucking dye in my hair, the gross dye in my hair, and the fucking goatee and mustache and the glasses. I'm like, I've got like every fucking customization put on my face. And Connor and Kat just look exactly like they are. It's like, you know what I look like? I look like if Gaunt was like the default model, like male model in the game. I'm like after customization. Before customization, after customization. Oh god. Dude, I fucking love that though. That's so fucking dope. Thank you very much for that, Senpai Verse. I'm looking forward to the next one. I'm totally looking forward to the next one. God. How long did that take you to make? When your custom avatar enters the cutscene. Legit. Hey Poker, what's up, man? A couple of months to plan? Damn. God. I can't imagine how much work goes into, like, making a webtoon. Yeah, but, like, if you want to, like, you know, look at it a little bit, you know, deeper, you know, a little more in-depth, please go check it out. It's Lichtoon, I think, lichtoon.com. Yeah, lichtoon.com. lichtoon.com. So go check it out. It's fucking great. Yeah, put it in the description below. Hell yeah. Yeah, lichtoon. Lichtoon. Thanks for that, Senpai Verse. I'm looking forward to the next one, man. Please tell me when the next one gets uploaded. I'd love to check it out. JoJo Part 6, Joey. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I know. Oh, people have not been fucking stopped messaging me about it. I know Part 6. To be fair, little insider info for you. I knew Part 6 was going to be adapted before they announced it. But to actually see it, it was the first time I actually saw it. And I was like, hell the fuck yes. Stone Ocean's my favorite fucking part, dude. I'm so happy. So fucking happy. It's going to be so hype. No, I didn't watch the stream, unfortunately. Yo, Senpai Verse for $50. Thank you, man. Thanks so much for checking it out, Joe. We are coming out with it weekly, and it'll be a 100-floor fighting arena series. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You and the boys are announcers. We'll let you know when we come out with the next one for sure. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's going to be so fucking awesome, dude. Kind of like Chijou Hyakkai, right? That's a great manga. If it's anything like Chijou Hyakkai, then I'm going to love it. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the $50, man. Thanks for the fart. But yeah, JoJo Part 6. I'm fucking hyped for it. The amount of JoJo memes already that have sprung out since that announcement is like ridiculous. Like, the show hasn't even come out yet. It hasn't even been confirmed when it's starting, and yet there are so many goddamn memes about it. Corvax with $9. Welcome back. 9 bucks. 9 months. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for the fart. In the beginning of the universe was created, this made a lot of people ring, but what they got as a bad move. Keep being cool. You too, man. Welcome back. When is it coming out? I don't think it's been announced, right? When it's coming out? All I know is that it's just been confirmed that it's come out. But yeah, Part 6 is my favorite, dude. Well, actually, I'd say my favorite part is a tie between Part 6 and Part 7. Like, I like Part 6 for different reasons I like Part 7. I mean, Part 6, I fucking love, because the stands in Part 6 are just some of the fucking wackiest stands that have ever been created. It's so, like... And the jump up in art style between Part 5, like, if you thought the Part 5 art style was ridiculous, dude, Part 6, Araki goes, like, fucking beast mode on his art style. It gets insane. And I mean, look, I don't think anyone can, you know, disagree to this when I say this, but Jolene is easily the best JoJo, alright? Can we all just, like... We can all keep debating about, oh, my favorite part is Part 4, Part 6, Part 7, blah, blah, blah. But we can all come together and agree, Jolene is the best JoJo. Hands down. And if you disagree, you are just not a JoJo fan. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying. No one gave a fuck about Jonathan, right? No one gave a fuck about Johnny in Part 7. Jotaro is fucking overrated. I'm just saying right now. If you say Jotaro is your favorite JoJo, normie. Joseph is a bro, but he's not the best. Joseph is very... Okay, I like Joseph. Joseph's my second favorite JoJo. Because he's so... What's the word I'm looking for? Charismatic? Is that the word? Yeah. Joseph is easily the most charismatic... Easily the most charismatic JoJo, right? Like, the only reason why anyone sat through Part 2 is because of Joseph. If the JoJo for Part 2 was exactly the same as, like, Jonathan in Part 1, like, the same type of fucking personality traits, no one would have sat through Part 2. But the reason why a lot of people actually rate Part 2 over Part 3, especially when we're talking about the anime, is because Joseph is just so much more of a charismatic JoJo than Jotaro. And like, Josuke and Giorno, they're both great. I love Josuke, I love Giorno. But, to me, Josuke and Giorno shine purely because of the side characters. Right? I feel they shine brighter because of the side characters, right? Like, Giorno would not be as, like, fucking bright. Like, look, let's be real. When you think most charismatic character in Part 5, you don't think Giorno. You think Bucciarati. I'm just saying it out there. More people love Bucciarati than they like Giorno in Part 5. Right? And Part 4, more people like Koichi than Josuke. As much as I love Josuke, don't get me wrong. More people like Koichi. I personally prefer Koichi over Josuke. So that's what I'm saying. And and Okuyasu as well. Okuyasu and Koichi literally carry Josuke in part 4. If Josuke didn't have Koichi and Okuyasu, Josuke would not be as popular as he is. But in part 6, Jolene is literally front and fucking center of part 6. If Jolene was not in part 6, it would be nowhere near as good. Even though CC and Foo Fighters, great fucking characters in part 6, don't get me wrong. I fucking love CC, fucking love Foo Fighters, alright? Poochie is a fucking great villain. Really interesting villain. But Jolene fucking carries that shit, dude. Jolene is just... Fucking love Jolene. Yeah, and exactly. A good point. Part 4, right? When you think of part 4, you think of Kira, you think of Rohan. You don't think of Josuke immediately. But part 6, you immediately think of Jolene. That's why it's so good. And that's why Jolene, in this humble anime reviewer's opinion, is the best JoJo. And, come on, man. Stone Free, fucking cool stand, dude. And also, it's like the only female JoJo that we've had so far. Women's power, dude. Why would you say no to that? What are you most excited for the rest of 2021? Just to fucking, like, I don't know. For the world to start opening up again. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Part 5 and 7 are my favorite. I can actually legit name each stand that appears in Part 5 in chronological order, as well as the stands that appear in Purple Haze Feedback and Golden Heart, Golden Ring. I mean, look, man, Part 5 was great. I really enjoyed Part 5. You know what was the one? Okay, here's the thing. Okay? And this is gonna blow a lot of people's minds, even though I'm pretty sure I've said it before. I've never actually watched the anime of JoJo. What's weird is that I only just recently started watching the JoJo anime from the beginning because I was trying to get my friend into watching it. Legit, all of my JoJo knowledge comes from the fact that I read the manga multiple times. I've never actually sat down and watched the anime. I've seen a lot of clips. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're pretty much fucking inescapable if you're on the internet, alright? And you're in whatever. Like, so I know certain, like, of course I know the fucking, like, Giorno's theme and, like, you know, the fucking Pillarmen theme and all that shit, right? That you would only know in the anime. But I've never actually sat down and, like, watched the anime episode for episode until recently. Because I've read the manga so many fucking times, I was like the manga is perfect. Why would I need to just experience? Why would I need to experience it again in anime format when I can just read the manga? Okay, but Dati Dizu Dan Dato Cheap. Well, that's part 7, Graham. That's part 7. So that's why, like, recently, my friend here, who lives here, for the longest time, he's like... I kept talking about JoJo, like, in his presence, and he's like, you have to, like, you physically should sit me down and make me start watching JoJo. And I'm like, okay, I'll join you for that, because I haven't seen it. I know the ins and outs of JoJo, purely from the manga. And so, I started watching it. We're up to part 3 right now. We're up to Stardust Crusaders. He fucking loved part 1, and I'm like, dude, if you love part 1, you're just gonna enjoy yourself from here. You're gonna love it from here. We watched part 2. Fucking fantastic, as always. You know, Joseph, Caesar, great fucking characters. Great voice work. And yeah. Like, and then we're up to part 3 right now. But the problem is, part 3, the anime for part 3 is so goddamn slow. It is so fucking slow. Which is a shame, because I really like the Part 3 manga. But it's so... The anime just, like, does such a fucking, like, Monster of the Week type thing. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, I get it, you want to, like, highlight a stand per episode or whatever, but this was so much quicker in the manga. It was so much quicker in the manga. Like, I think, what was it? When you get to, like, Oingo Boingo, like, that fight in the anime is, like, the entire fucking episode. It did not have to be the entire episode. Because I'm pretty sure the Oingo Boingo part in the manga is, like, 6 pages. It's fucking nothing. And I'm just like, alright, we get it. Alright, cool, Oingo Boingo. Yep. Hilarious, ha ha ha. Great stand. Can we just move on, though? Stop explaining what... We get it. We know what Oingo Boingo does as a stand. Stop. Let's move on. There's so many more interesting fucking stands in Part 3. But it's just... It's so dragged on. It's so dragged on. And that's the only part right now that I'm not really enjoying about the anime for Stardust Crusaders. Don't get me wrong, man. Voice acting, top-notch. Voice acting is top-notch. Sound effects, top-notch. Everyone, the entire gang looking sexy as fuck. Right? Abdul's voice is basically just like jack-off material for me because I love the fucking voice actor for Abdul. Amazing OST. Everything's great. But it's the pacing, man. Part 3, the pacing is so fucking slow. So fucking slow. Which is a shame because there are so many brilliant parts about Part 3. So many brilliant parts. Like the 3 derby fights, dude. Like fucking amazing. They're like some of the most like quotable scenes in the fucking anime. Or in the series, right? And you know, like the pet shop and Iggy fight, the cream and vanilla ice fight with Polnareff and Iggy. Brilliant fights. Absolutely brilliant fights. But in the anime, it is so dragged out. So fucking dragged out. Yeah, so I don't know. That's why I don't feel too guilty for not watching the anime for JoJo. Because again, I know everything about JoJo inside and out. I've reread the manga like 5 or 6 times. I grew up reading the manga. So I know everything about it. And I'm like fucking... Where is it? I'm like up to date on fucking JoJolion. Like, I've got the latest volume of JoJolion right here. So I'm like so far ahead in the actual story as well. Well, I'm just like, I'd rather just wait for the next volume of JoJolion. You know what I mean? I can't be the only one that thinks this. I can't be the only one that thinks this. Like, think about it, right? If you... It's like... How do I... What's like a good... I'm trying to think of like a good... Simile. Not a simile. A good example. Started reading Hokuto no Ken, and that Roa arc was godly after that. The second half for me kind of seems meh. I mean, yeah, like, with Hokuto no Ken, it's like, obviously, the Rao arc is easily the best. When it gets to Kaiyo, it's like, you're just like a fucking budget Rao. Like, you're not Rao. Zareliax, thank you for 12 months, dude. Welcome back. Enjoy the gold kitty. I can't think of JoJo without voice acting. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's like how you read any manga, really. If you've watched enough anime, though, and you watched enough TV, I don't know, I don't read a manga thinking about the voice acting. Do you? Like, does anyone do that? Like... You know, that's like people who I didn't grow up reading Harry Potter thinking, which actor's voice should I put into this role of Harry? Like, I never thought of that. I think you're only thinking that because you've seen, like, a lot of anime. But if it's a manga that has, like, you know, like, say, for example, if you're reading Komi-san, right? Like, you don't think, oh, whose voice would fit better, Hanazawa Kana or Sawashiro Miyuki? I'll just say Hanazawa Kana, so I'm just gonna imagine everything is said by Hanazawa Kana. Like, I don't think that. I don't think that. I just read it. I don't know. Do you hear a voice when you're reading manga to yourself? Do you hear a voice? Or do you just hear your own voice? Because I just hear my own voice. I don't hear, like, a voice actor or a voice actor's voice. A voice actress's voice. I think if you can hear, like, like a specific voice actor or a specific voice actress's voice while reading manga, that's some fucking vivid imagination you got, dude. I'm jealous. Dude, I wish I could fucking do that. I wish I could be reading a manga being like, okay, handsome boy who is kind of insane but also intelligent. Yep, I'm just gonna, like, imagine Miyano Mamoru's voice on this character. Oh, cool, it's like I'm watching an anime. Dude, I wish I could fucking do that. That's crazy. If you can deadass do that, dude, I'm kind of jealous. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, you kind of just like, I don't know. I just kind of read it. I barely even hear my own voice when I'm reading. Unless I'm saying it to myself out loud, which I sometimes do with manga, just to, like, practice my pronunciation. Because, you know, literally everyone around me and, like, almost, like, 90% of the people who I work with all speak English. So if I don't continue to, like, actually speak in Japanese, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Do I dream in English? It's like half-half, I'd say. I mean, I don't even remember, like, 90% of my dreams anyway, but the ones I do remember, like, some of them are in Japanese, some of them are in English. Like, I was actually saying this to Gaunt the other day, because we just filmed a video yesterday, which is coming out channel next month. Look forward to that. But I was saying how when you count things, say there's 5 apples, or say there's like a bunch of apples in front of you, right? And you have to count them in your head, right? And this is for people who can speak more than one language. Which language do you use when you count objects? Because to me, it depends on how I do it. For me, it's like, if I'm counting them out loud, automatically, I do it in English. But when I'm counting it in my head, I automatically do it in Japanese. Is that weird? So, like, if there's 5 apples, right, on the table, and I wanted to count it out loud, then I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 apples. But if I'm counting it in my head, then I'd be like, hifu mi yo I. Oh, there's 5 apples. Is that weird? I actually get what you mean. What the fuck? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad that there's at least one other person in the chat who gets me. Wagaru. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was just me. Whatever's faster? I guess, yeah. Maybe it is whatever's faster. But to me, like, I've never thought, like, counting in Japanese is faster or slower than counting in English. Like, they're kind of both the same for me. Like, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just as fast as I can go hifu, mi, or I. I count mostly of the times like 2, 4, 6, 8, and that I do in my mother language. Yeah, okay, so if you're counting in like evens, right, like 2, 4, 6, 8, if it's the same thing. Out loud, I'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But in Japanese, in my head, I'll do it in Japanese like ni shi ro ha. It's weird. Why do I do that? Why does my brain do that? I could easily switch that around if I wanted to, but just naturally, I just do that. I wonder why. I never really thought about it. I get that. Yeah, it's weird. Scientists figure that out. But yeah, speaking of which, so the title of this stream, if you can see, it says life updates. Obviously, it's been a hot minute since your boy streamed. If you couldn't tell, it's been a hot minute since I streamed. And I apologize for that. I'm sorry. As someone who can speak 4 languages, help me understand. I sometimes mix them up while talking my native language. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 4 languages, definitely, dude. I would get fucking mixed up with that too. But, so, one thing I've wanted to do, and I know this is gonna sound like, haha, yeah, okay, Joey, just fucking whatever, is focus more on Twitch this year. Because, let's be real, if the entire country of Japan isn't gonna be vaccinated until February 2022, according to our fucking Prime Minister, then I'm probably not gonna be going anywhere soon. So, I would like to, if possible, if I'm not too fucking busy, do more streams. Shuffling, yo, welcome back, dude. Thanks for the 7 months. But here's the thing. And here's the thing that, is kind of has gotten me stuck when it comes to streaming, is that I don't want to do just, like, games. You know what I mean? Because I feel that, like, when people say, like, Twitch streaming, most people immediately think, oh, what kind of games are you gonna play? Alright? And, you know, not to say that I don't not like streaming. Of course I do. But here's the thing. And I think we briefly talked about this in the last Trash Taste episode that we did with Arky. But the reason why I haven't been as motivated to do Twitch streams is because people immediately think, oh, I have to do games. I have to play games. And, you know, that's understandable because I like playing games. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that every gaming stream that I did up until this point, I fucking hated. Of course not. They were all fantastic, fun, great streams. The problem is, and you've probably figured this out by now, I'm not very consistent with it. 2 streams ago, I started a fucking Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke. I did 2 streams of that shit, and then I went on hiatus for a month. What am I, fucking Mira? Like, that's how consistent I am. I am consistent as Mira right now when it comes to my streams. And I think it's because I don't want to turn... Because to me, gaming, right, has always been like a turn your brain off type of hobby, right? It's always just been okay, not thinking about work, I'm just gonna play this game to just kill some time or to just relax or whatever, right? And I feel that the more I play games on stream, I'm scared that it's gonna turn more and more into a hobby. Sorry, not a hobby. It's gonna turn... That hobby is going to turn more and more into work. And I don't want that to happen. I've already turned one of my hobbies into a job, aka anime. And hence the reason why, in 2020, I fucking burnt out on anime, and I barely fucking watched anything. And to be honest, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. And I don't want the same thing to happen with games. So, this past month that I haven't been doing streams, there were so many days, truth be told, there were so many days and afternoons where I was like, I could sit down, I have some time, I have like 2-3 hours to kill right now. I could easily just like, start streaming right now, stream for like, 2 hours, maybe 2-3 hours, and call it a day. But the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, I can just play a game, right? That's easy. Just flick it on, play the game, 2-3 hours later, see ya, kind of thing. But then I kind of stopped and went like, I mean, or I could just go to my couch in my living room and just play a game there and be fully relaxed about it. Not have to worry about entertaining thousands of people watching you do that shit right now. Right? So, for the longest time, it's been like, I don't know. I want to do more streams because, I mean, you guys love it. I really enjoy it as well. But I also don't want to just do like, and I can do these like just chatting streams whenever the fuck I want, right? Like, I can just come onto camera, just fucking chat to you guys. You guys love it. It's fun for me. It doesn't feel like a job. It literally just feels like I'm just having a conversation with a friend, right? And that's fun and cool because you guys enjoy it. I enjoy it. Hey, fucking win-win, right? But I don't know. There's a part of me that's always like, I could just like come onto stream and just fucking chat shit 2 or 3 times a week, but at the same time, I don't know. It's like I could be doing something more interesting. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I have too high expectations for content to give to you guys that me sitting here and just talking out my ass doesn't feel like content. And I'm sure you guys would be like, no, of course not, right? Like, we don't fucking care. Like, we can just chat and it's fine and it's fun. But I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, I could be using this time to be doing something better, bigger, something more interesting. So that's what I've been thinking of for the longest time, being like, I want to do Twitch, but I want to do something that only I can provide. And I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It's like, anyone can do just chatting. And anyone can come onto a camera like this and just fucking talk. But like, I don't know. What's something that like, I don't know. That's what I've been trying to think about. I'm not doing a fucking hot tub. I've seen, although to be fair, I have seen a lot of my friends doing like parody hot tubs, like old dudes doing like parody hot tub streams. They're fucking hilarious. But I don't know, man. It's IRL stream? I don't know. I get really scared watching IRL streams. I don't know. I personally don't, no offense to IRL streamers at all. I think you guys have some fucking balls to be able to do IRL streams. I personally couldn't do an IRL stream. I mean, I can barely fucking record in public, let alone stream in public? Fuck that. Teaching Japanese? Yeah, actually, that was one idea I had. So, like, quite a while back, I don't remember when it was, but just out of the blue, I, like, grabbed my fucking whiteboard thing here and just, like, did, like, an off-the-cuff, quote-unquote, Japanese learning stream. I put that in air quotations because I am not qualified to teach anyone Japanese. I can just speak the language. I can't. Speaking the language and being able to teach the language, 2 very different things. But a lot of you guys really fucking enjoyed that, so I'm thinking to, like, instead of me just like fucking jankedly holding up a whiteboard like this and writing like this, I'm thinking to get like one of those like kind of big whiteboards that like just kind of stand and like kind of put it in the back here, and then me kind of like stand up and like do it like a proper like this kind of thing. I think that could be really fun. Or, you know, something like, I don't know, watching me study Japanese or whatever. I know, like, a lot of, like, VTubers have been doing a lot of, like, Duolingo, like, learning a language streams. That could be fun, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Or, like, you know, obviously, or, you know, obviously, like, doing more of my music stuff, like, that would be fun too, but, I don't know, just want to keep it, like, more interesting than just, like, me talking to you guys and fucking, you know, playing games or whatever, right? What about going through the Japanese otaku culture from the locals, the news sites and forums? Doing chat room participation in the forums too, or just generally bringing us close to the local side of the otaku culture? That could work. Joey Duolingo without the daily threats. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, create a fucking, like, organized, like... I'm not gonna create, like, an organized, like, you know, fucking curriculum or whatever for Japanese, but more so like what I did last time, where it's like, you know, I prioritize people who donate to ask me questions about a certain thing about Japanese, and then I teach it on stream kind of thing. Very, very casually. Because again, as much as I may be good at Japanese, I am not qualified to teach Japanese, so I don't want my lessons to be gospel. Yeah. Being you is what I enjoy. Watching about your streams, I enjoy life. Listen to your favorite music. Take care of your wife. It is all fun. Oh, well, thank you, Ginchan. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just like model building. Yeah, just stuff like that, you know. I think that could be really fun. But I don't know, like, I've always found it, like, scary to be like, I could do those streams, and I'm pretty sure they'd be fun, but it's also like, you know, 日本語縛り意外と面白いかも. What, like, just speaking in Japanese during the stream? I mean, I don't mind doing that, but I think a large majority of you guys are probably going to be fucked. A large majority of you guys are just fucking gonna be sitting here listening to some dude speak Japanese for 2 hours. I don't think it's gonna be fun for you guys. I'm definitely not gonna be providing subtitles for that shit. Unless someone in the chat wants to provide subtitles, fucking go for it. We do that already with Whole Live Japan. Yeah, but that's because, like, 20 minutes after the fucking stream ends for Hololive Japan, someone's already fully subtitled the video. No one's gonna do that for my streams. I don't know. I don't know how many Japanese speakers are here. Not a lot, from what I assume. Oh, you know what's really fucking funny, actually? That reminded me. So, if you guys know Raina Scully, my good friend Raina Scully, she's like a fucking like a big sister to me, basically. Apparently she likes snooping on a lot of people's, like, streams. Who knows? She might be fucking, like, snooping in this stream as well and just not chatting. And if you are Raina, then please come out. But but like, apparently one time she messaged me in the chat in Japanese, and I answered it in Japanese, but I didn't know it was her. I didn't know it was her. And like, she said something that was, like, clearly only I would know. you know, is like just like an inside reference between her and I. And I answered it, and she was like, dude, you even read out my name, and you didn't realize it was me. I was like, what? There's no fucking way that's possible. How does that work? I don't think she's here, but... Because I told her, like, when she told me that, I was like, stop fucking lurking in my chats, dude. Just, like, chat. Just, like, talk to me. I barely get to talk to you as is, because you're so fucking busy. So, yeah, I thought that was really funny. Apparently she lurks a lot of big streams. Lurking live. I mean, I lurk as well, so that's fine. Hey, Tech, what's up, dude? I think it really depends what you get out of your stream. If you want to innovate and craft the future, I say go for it. But it's going to be hard to create something truly unique. But I think with streaming, your community can get a deeper understanding of who you are and what you do during your downtime, be able to connect with you even more, and I know we all want that. Aw, Tech. Why are you so nice to me, man? Fuck. Fuck you, man. Why are you so nice? I haven't done anything for you, man. I feel bad. You're so nice to me, and yet I haven't done anything for you. Thoughts on the Ava movie? I mean, I don't know if I want to say, man. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Tokyo Kakeru Shoujo on 4D cinemas airing right now. Really? I didn't know that. I probably will check it out. I fucking love that movie. No, I'm not gonna... No. I'm not gonna talk about it ever 4.0. Don't worry. I'm not gonna talk about it. To be fair, so much shit happened in that movie. I don't even know how I can talk about it. Literally, I don't even think I can talk about it. Because, not gonna lie, half of that movie, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I need to watch it like 4 or 5 more times at least. So, yeah. Even if I wanted to talk about it, I probably couldn't fucking talk about it, so it's all good. I definitely need to, like, rewatch 2.0 and 3.0, I think, before I can talk about it. Yeah. How is your Tagalog going so far? I mean, I'm not like learning it. I could learn it on stream actually. That could be fun. Learning Tagalog on stream. That could be fun as fuck. Thanks for the resub, Tech. Has the Ava movie been subbed? I don't think so, because the movie only came out like 3 weeks ago or something. 2 weeks ago? Oh, maybe a month ago. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't even think it's been out for a month yet. It's a long movie too. It's like 2.5 hours long. But God, it's so good. Yeah, by the way, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. But it was one of those streams where I was like, is this dumb and stupid? Or is it so much of a masterpiece that I don't understand it? You know what I mean? It's like, it's one of those movies where it's like, it's so like on the cusp of, is this a masterpiece and I just don't get it? Or is this movie just dumb? But I think I'm leaning more towards, it's a masterpiece, I just don't fully understand it yet. I don't have a full grasp of it yet. I definitely need to rewatch it again. You know what I need to do? And I should have done this, and I was trying to do it before I went to go watch 4.0. To at least rewatch 3.0. Because I've only seen 3.0 once. And that was in cinemas on the week it came out 9 years ago. So, at the beginning of 4.0, they do this very quick, like, run-through of the first 3 movies. It's like 3 minutes long, basically. And it just, like, shows this, like, fucking slideshow of, like, the first 3 movies. Because, obviously, it's been a full 9 years in between 3.0 and 4.0, right? So they probably like, oh, okay, let's refresh everyone's memories. And I was like, okay, good, that's cool. They're doing a recap. Awesome. Go through 1.0, and it's like, alright, yeah, I mean, you know, 1.0 is basically just like the first 15 episodes of the TV series just shortened down. I've seen the TV series so many times, yeah, I completely understand what's going on. Then they start showing 2.0. I'm like, okay, this is fine. We're you know, finishing up where the TV series ended. going down the End of Ava route, but a different ending, obviously. Okay, yeah, I've seen End of Ava before. Okay, I understand what's going on. And then 3.0 starts, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I don't remember any of this in 3.0. I don't remember any of this. And then it's like, alright, you get it? Alright, let's start the movie. I'm like, hold on. I don't understand what's going on. What is happening? You showed me, like, a 30-second fucking... You showed me, like, a 30-second fucking... like, slideshow of what happened in 3.0, but I'm like, what? And then 4.0 starts, it's a 2.5 hour long movie, and I'm like, I think I get it, and then somebody does or says something, and then immediately I'm like, never mind, I don't get it. God. I was definitely more confused watching 4.0 than I was 3.0. Like, if you thought 3.0 was wild and insane, 4.0 is absolutely fucked. So much shit happens in 4.0. And the shittiest thing is, okay, so I went to go watch it with, if you guys have seen the Trash Taste episode where we invited Ken Arto, the animator, the professional animator who did, like, JoJo and Demon Slayer and all that stuff, My Hero Academia, all that stuff. So I went to go watch it with him. Because he's a massive Ava fan, obviously. And we were sitting there, and we're watching it, and we're like, okay, I think we kind of looked at each other, and we're like, okay, I think I know what's happening. Alright, maybe not. Fuck. Alright, let's just keep watching it. And then we talked about it after the movie finished, and he said, like, in his opinion, he said, this is basically, like, a swan song to Neon Genesis Evangelion, like, the entire series, because there is dead-ass, he told me, there is dead-ass some information that is talked about in 4.0 that you would have no idea what it is unless you read the manga. And I was like, hang on a minute. Are you telling me that Anna Hideaki deadass, like, pulled a fucking Nomura and went, yeah, so if you want to understand this final movie of Evangelion, you have to watch and read everything else that came before it to fully understand the lore. There's a manga now? Jesus. No, the thing is, the manga's been around for a very, very long time, actually. The manga has been around since around End of Ava. Like, there is some information. It's not important information, but it's important enough to fully understand the story. And I thought about it, because I've read the manga, and I thought about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, they really didn't explain this information anywhere else other than the manga. Because the manga kind of, like... The manga's kind of weird. It's kind of like... It follows the events of the TV series, but then after the events of the TV series, it kind of does like a prequel to that, where it goes over a lot of the backstories of a lot of the characters you see in the TV series. And it's like kind of its own, like... It's like a different dimension, basically, or like a, what's the word, alternate universe of the TV series. But it's still canon, that's the thing. And that's what's so fucking Nomura about this whole thing, is that it's all canon. It's all canon. So, you know, a lot of people say, like, okay, hold on, so we have, like, 2 movies, we have 3 new movies, we have the manga, and we have the TV series. Which one is canon? I'm gonna tell you right now, they're all canon. That's why you need to physically fucking watch and read everything in order to fully understand 4.0, because 4.0 has references to the TV series, it has references to End of Ava, it has references to Death and Rebirth, it has references to, obviously, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and it has references to the manga. And if you don't understand and haven't experienced or read or watched all of that, then you can't fully appreciate 4.0. So, yeah. That's why I can't even give you my thoughts on 4.0, because I feel like, you know what this feels like right now? Even though I've sat down and watched the entirety of 4.0 in cinemas, the amount of information I got out of 4.0 is the equivalent of me walking out of the cinemas after the first 30 minutes. That's how little information I got out of 4.0, because I haven't seen 3.0 in a very, very long time, so all of that information is out of my head. I haven't read the manga in a long time, so a lot of that information is all out of my head. And 4.0 is very fast-paced, so there are subtle fucking, like, dialogue and shit like that that you won't get unless you're really fucking paying attention. This is definitely not a movie that you can just, like, sit down and just be like, I'm gonna just, like, have a relaxing time and just, like, play it in the background. No, this one is, like, you gotta really fucking pay attention in 4.0. But that's what's so great. That's what I fucking love about the Evangelion series. It is, like, Evangelion, to me, is not just, like, it is literally everything that Anno Hideaki as a person likes dumped into an anime. It's not just like a story. It's like, it is literally Anno Hideaki, the individual's, like, personal creation of, like, this is the things that I like. Therefore, I am going to put it into my creation. Even if it has fucking nothing to do with one another. But it's great. I love it. Bottom of the line, bottom line, 4.0 was fucking fantastic. And I definitely want to rewatch it again. Oh, it is absolutely a pinnacle of Anno's work. Absolutely a fucking pinnacle. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go get a fucking drink, because I talked a lot. BRB.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found.
Ah! I love that. I love that zoom effect. Someone says something dumb? Bruh. I am hydrating. Damn, the jump scare. You're abandoning me to watch binge Skate the Infinity. Is it good? Is Skate the Infinity good? I know I joked about it in my What Will I Be Watching, but I've actually heard it's, like, pretty alright. Wow, I'm getting a lot of mixed answers here. I didn't like it. It's great. Yes, no. It's okay. Very, very mixed. Alright. I guess it's like personal preference. I just love I just love and hate the fact that it's called Skate the Infinity in English. Why not just Skate? Oh yeah, it's set in Canada, isn't it? It's like one of the few I remember like Canadians were like frothing over it because it's like one of the few anime series that's set in Canada. Or something like that. There's like a Canadian character or it's set in Canada or something. Something like that? Something about Canada. Oh, the dude is from Canada. Okay, okay. Oh, the main character's from Canada. Ah. That's pretty dope. How often do you get that? A main character in an anime from Canada? Oh, it's set in Okinawa. Oh, it's in Okinawa with a Hafu Canadian? What? That kind of sounds fire, to be honest. God, I miss Okinawa, dude. I really want to go back. I'm hoping this summer I can go to Okinawa again. Fucking love Okinawa. Oh my god. Super Lovers main character live in Canada too? Yeah, but Super Lovers was like mid as fuck. Super Lovers was not that good. Skate has the best opening this season? Bet. Do you know when Record of Ragnarok drops? I have no idea. I know it's been announced. I don't think... Is it this year or is it early next year? I have no idea. Yeah, the first episode of Shaman King, I think, is out. I think. June 2021? Oh, so it's next season. I mean, I guess this season just started, right? Didn't, first episode of, what's the face? Nagatoro come out? Did that come out already? I think the first episode of that already came out, right? Not yet? Oh, okay, not yet. Oh, this weekend. Okay, okay, okay. It's gonna be interesting to see when that drops. Hey, Scam Train, let's go. Shaman King, though. First episode, mixed feelings. Oh, really? Fuck. Really? It's trash? No, really? Oh, that's so sad, man. Oh, no. Oh, that makes me sad. Doesn't look good. Really? Wait, which one's better? The original anime, like, from the 90s, or the new one? Because I remember the 90s anime also not looking that great. Original 100%. Fuck, man, really? That makes me sad. Well, I'll check it out for myself and let you know what I think, but man, I was looking forward to the new one though. Look, in all honesty, man, if Shaman King 2021 ends up sucking ass, I mean, I was gonna buy all of the manga again anyway, so I'll just fucking reread the manga. That's all anime is now to me. It's like, is this a good manga recommendation or nah? That's all it is to me now. It's like, is it good? I'll go read the manga as well then. Does it suck? Well, at least the manga is good. That's all it is now. That's all it is to me now. So Shaman King was like, well, I was gonna rebuy the Shaman King manga anyway because I want to listen to it again. I want to read it again. But if the anime ends up sucking, hey, at least I can reread the Shaman King manga. You can meme me all you want about me being the manga man or whatever, but let's be real, it's fucking better. Like 99% of the time. Except for Attack on Titan. Feel like getting an actual good anime adaptation or remake nowadays is like pulling an SSR in the gacha. Yeah, dude, honestly. It's honestly what it feels like, man. That's why I'm praying to fucking David Production gods that they nail Part 6. So I'm just praying that they nail Part 6. I mean, look, they've been killing it. Part 4, they killed it. Part 5, they killed it. If they can nail Part 6 and 7 for me, dog, that's all I care. That is all I care about. Yeah, I believe in them. They should do well. Should at least check out Vivi Fluorite Eye's song, original series written by Tappei Nagatsuki and Eiji Umehara, with a lot of big names of which studio behind it. Oh, really? Oh, yes, I did hear about that because I heard it was a Nagatsuki Tappei original. If you don't know Nagatsuki Tappei, by the way, he's the guy who created ReZero. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that one was... I heard that was pretty fucking good. I mean, it's Nagatsuki Tappei. It's kind of hard to fuck up. I mean, he's a brilliant author. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Let me look at the images for it. What's it called? I guess if I just type in Vivi anime. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, look at that art, dude. Fucking hell. Wow. And it's by Wit? Alright, yeah, I'm definitely checking this out. I'm definitely checking that out. Yeah. And it's Umehara Eiji, right? I'm pretty sure Umehara Eiji did... Is he the guy who did the Semicolon series? Umehara Eiji. Yeah. He's the scriptwriter of 5PB. Yeah, he wrote Chaos Child. And, I think he just did Chaos Child. Let me see. Did he do Steins Gate? No, he didn't. He just did Chaos Child. Yeah, I knew that sounded familiar. He's the guy who did Chaos Child. Okay. Huh. That's an interesting combo of writers. Thank you for making the Ayame bot take off. Somehow still getting traffic. Definitely shared a ton of laughs over that way back. Good to see you're still up to stuff. Fucking hell, Ayame bot? That's still a thing? Really? Jesus Christ. That's a fucking throwback, dude. Ichigo 100% has one of the best endings ever. I agree. God damn. Ayame bot, if you guys don't know, is like kind of like this fucking like web browser bot. That's basically like a yandere girl, and you can like chat to a yandere, like a bot who answers back to you as a yandere girl. That's what Ayame bot is, and I did a video on that. My God, like I want to say 5-6 years ago or something. It's a long time. Long time ago. I did it for like a dumb little video, but apparently people are still fucking doing it. Which is surprising. Oh, good Tofu, thank you for the 5 months, too. What are your thoughts on Tatami Galaxy? Can you recommend it to the people on the stream? Tatami Galaxy. That's a good question. It's like the most like yes and or no in terms of like recommending it. Like, I'll recommend it to... It's like, I'll recommend it to a certain type of people who have seen, like, a certain type of anime, right? Like, if you enjoy, you know, Ping Pong the Animation, or Boogie Pop Phantom, or Wolf's Rain, or Serial Experiments Lane, any of those, like, Monogatari series, if you enjoy any of those, like, more cerebral anime, then absolutely I can recommend Tatami Galaxy. It's fucking brilliant. But would I recommend Tatami Galaxy to someone who only watches Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan? Fuck no. Definitely the fuck not. Yeah, it's definitely... It's a very specific type of show. Yeah, Mushishi... I like The Night is Short, Walk On Girl more. Well, Night is Short, Walk On Girl is written by the same person who wrote Tatami Galaxy, so it makes sense. Yeah, you need a very, like... It's like, I feel it's only for the people who are into, like, very, like, cerebral type of shows. Like, because Tatami Galaxy, a lot like all the shows I just said, is very dialogue heavy, very atmospheric heavy. And it's a slow burner type of show. If you know, enjoy stuff like Razafon, or, as I said, Mushishi, what's another, like, type of anime like that? Like Ergo Proxy. If you love shit like that, then you'll love Tatami Galaxy. Paranoia Agent, great example. If you love shows like that, you'll fucking love Tatami Galaxy. But if you don't like shows like that, you probably won't enjoy Tatami Galaxy. Yeah. Yeah, Fully Cooley, you know, Katanagatari, all those. Brilliant shows. I personally fucking love them. Yeah, Wonder Egg, exactly. If we're talking about new stuff, Wonder Egg, I feel, fits into that exact same category. But Wonder Egg is interesting because it's like... It's a cerebral show that's posing like an action show? I don't know. It's very interesting how they did that. Did I finish Wonder Egg? I haven't actually finished Wonder Egg. I'm like 1 or 2 episodes left. But, bro, I'm fucking loving it. So good. So fucking good. I knew from episode 1 this was going to be right up my fucking alley, and it has absolutely been right up my alley. It is brilliant. Brilliant show. So simple, yet so... It's like effortless. They just do it so easily. Yeah, I haven't seen... I think I'm up to like episode 9 or 10, whichever one it was, so I haven't finished it. I don't know anything about it. Yeah. I'll definitely have to check it out. Excuse me. I'm in for a ride. Alright, bet. How many episodes is it? It's 24 or 12? Is it 1 core or 2 core? I think it's a 1 core series, right? Yeah, it's 1 core. So it should be ending soon, if it hasn't yet. Oh, it'll also have a special? Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, admittedly, I haven't had much time to just sit down and watch anime. I mean, I barely had enough time to sit down and read manga, to be honest. That's why I've been kind of a little bit slow with like recommending manga on my monthly otakus. Like I think the last couple of months I've only been able to recommend like one series per monthly otaku. And it's going to be harder for me this month because for a third of it I'm going to be on the road for Journey Across Japan, so... Oh, the Horimiya manga ended? Really? I didn't finish that as well. I think I've got the first 8 volumes of Horimiya. But I've heard from a couple of my friends that like after like volume 6 of Horimiya, it kind of gets a bit meh. Like it really starts to fucking lose its steam after like volume 6 or 7. And I can already tell like volume 8, I've read obviously up to volume 8, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. Like I get it. You're kind of just doing the same shit over and over again. It was good at the beginning, but it's just becoming more and more like, yeah, alright, kind of thing. And you never want that in a long-running manga. You never want that. You never want it to start going more and more meh. So that's why I haven't bought, like, Volume 9 and onwards, just because after I read Volume 8, I was like, oh, fuck, do I even want to finish reading this? It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, the manga's great for like the first, 5 or 6 volumes. Volume 9 is not worth the time, really? Oh, fuck. Well, rip Horimiya, I guess. If it's meh, it's sad. Yeah, exactly, like, I would rather an anime just get, like, completely shit than to just kind of, like, fizzle out and die. Like, if it's gonna end in a shitty way, I want it to end in a fucking, like, poop explosion worth of shit, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to go out with a literal fucking fizzle and bang, rather than just kind of and then just disappear, right? Those are the worst, when an anime just fucking fizzles out. And it's like, not even like a satisfactory way of ending it kind of thing. Like, if you're gonna write a shit ending, write a shit ending. You're gonna be remembered more for that than a fizzled out, half-assed ending. Yeah. Oh yeah, Promised Neverland 2. Oh, I'm glad I never started it. I am so happy I never started it. My god. I watched like halfway through episode 1 and I like fucking had to fucking smash the pause button, being like, hang on, did I miss like an entire season? What's going on? Why is Emma like a completely different fucking character from season 1? What's going on? And then I realized between season 1 and season 2, there is an entire fucking arc in the manga that they just skipped over. And then on top of that, they were like, you know what? We've already fucked up season 2 right from the get-go. Let's just like go all the way to like episode 10 and then just skip 140 chapters and then bam, it's done. I was like, how do you fuck up that badly? How do you fuck up that badly? Ridiculous. And then I watched the clips of the last episode where it's literally a fucking PowerPoint presentation. I couldn't believe it. It is dead ass a PowerPoint presentation of like, it's like, here is my PowerPoint presentation of why you should go read the Promised Neverland manga. That's what it felt like to me. It was like I was back in fucking 8th grade and someone was doing a PowerPoint presentation of, here's why the manga is superior in every way. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. Promised Neverland fans are fucking writhing right now. It was actually really funny. It was really funny to see out of context. I could not stop laughing at the fucking PowerPoint presentation. I was like, there is no way. This has to be parody. I mean, that's probably why the Promised Neverland manga sold like fucking crazy in 2020, right? They probably saw that shit coming. I think I read somewhere that in 2020, more volumes of the Promised Neverland were sold than fucking My Hero Academia. Which was shocking to me. I was like, what? There were more copies of Promised Neverland sold than My Hero Academia in 2020? That's fucking crazy. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, I mean, yeah, because, you know, the anime was kind of garbage for Promised Neverland. Like, the premise was great, and I think a lot of people saw that. The premise was great, but it wasn't presented in the most brilliant way in the anime, so they were like, well, I really like this premise, but I want to see them do it proper, and so people went to go read the manga. Alright? Oh yeah, and then, yeah, that's right, and then the Promised Neverland live action came out, and people were like, this is a great premise. Problem is, it's shit acting with fucking, like, my first anime con levels of cosplay happening. Fuck this shit, I'm just gonna go read the manga. That's probably what happened. Whereas at least My Hero Academia, right, like, I mean, look, I've only seen Season 1, so I don't fucking know. I've heard, though, Season 2 is pretty alright. But it's just kind of getting more and more boring from here, from what I'm hearing. And then, apparently, the manga is ending this year, right? My Hero Academia. People are saying that, like, Season 5 of My Hero Academia is, like, quite shit. Apparently, we're already in, like, the last arc in the manga for My Hero Academia. Deku is annoying as fuck? What do you mean? Deku was always annoying. He was annoying from episode 1, season 1. I fucking hate Deku. He's literally the worst fucking character imaginable. That's why it was a fucking slog for me to get through season 1. And I'm like, why are people liking this show? It's like literally the worst cast of characters ever. Deku is a bitch and is annoying. Bakugo is like fucking some like mental illness. Or like anger management or something. Like fucking, you know, what's that fucking gravity bitch? She's like mid as fuck. She's annoying. Everyone's annoying. Literally everyone in the main cast of My Hero Academia is annoying. Again, I can see why people love the show. Don't get me wrong. If I was 12, I would have probably been all over this show too. But as a mid 20-year-old dude, I'm sorry, it's not a show for me. And that's why I didn't even bother watching it. That's why I didn't bother watching season 2. I really didn't. And that's just my honest opinion. If you don't agree with that, that's totally fine. That's why I've just barely talked about the show. And that's that, really. That's getting clipped. It's okay, man. You guys, look, I can say all of this, man. To be honest, if you love My Hero Academia, fucking good for you, man. Honestly, dude, I wish I could be as invested into My Hero Academia as the fans are. Like, dead ass, I'm not being sarcastic. I literally wish I could be as invested into the show. Because it just seems really fun. It's like a fun show. It seems like such a fun show in concept, right? In concept, such a fun fucking show. Bunch of kids with superpowers fucking trying to become the greatest superheroes, right? Like, hell yeah, dude. If you just looked at it in context, dude, that shit looks fun as fuck. And it probably is fun as fuck. That's why I'm sad that I couldn't get into it. When people were hyping up season 1, I saw it and I was like, if this looks like such a basic shonen, but there's nothing wrong with me saying that it's a basic shonen. I'm shonen trash, dude. I grew up with fucking Shonen Jump. I still read shonen manga to this day, because it's fucking great. I said this on Twitter, and a lot of people got upset at me about it. I don't know why. But I said, like, at the end of the day, you can read all these different types of fucking manga series that range from degenerate to, like, absolutely cerebral as fuck. But at the end of the day, Shonen Jump is the GOAT. And there is no denying that. At the end of the day, I am gonna go back and read Shonen Jump shit. Because it's just fun. It's fun. And who doesn't want fun? There's only so much degenerative stuff I can read in one sitting. There's only so much horror or psychological or thriller or like any like gory shit or anything, right? But you sit me down in a room and you tell me that I can only read Shonen Jump, I will be more than fucking happy to do it, dude. There's a reason why Shonen Jump is literally the most sold comic, like, weekly comic serialization magazines in the world. Because it's fun. Like, so many people, I'm like, why are people, like, scared to say that they like Shonen Jump and they think Shonen Jump is their favorite? What, because it makes you out to look like a normie? Like, if anything, I don't trust people who say that everything on Shonen Jump is mid. I don't trust people like that. I feel, doesn't matter what kind of, like, manga you're into, everyone has at least one Shonen Jump show or one Shonen show that is, like, fucking up here. Everyone. Doesn't matter how normie you are, doesn't matter how elitist you think you are, everyone has at least one shonen show that is, like, up there. But people are too fucking scared to admit that. Why? What, because it makes you look like a normie? Fuck that shit. I can come out here and say, yes, I have read literally every type of manga that has ever been created out there. Right? I could be like, I've read so many different, like, interesting, like, unique romance shows, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna fucking say that Eyes and Ichigo 100%, both of which are from Shonen Jump, are the best ones. I could come out here and say I've read all of this, like, degenerative, fucking, like, ecchi, fan servicey type of shows. At the end of the day, Tolavaru, which is a Shonen Jump show, still my favorite. I'll still say One Piece is fucking brilliant. I'll go out of my way to make sure that shows like JoJo and Fist of the North Star and Sakigaki Otokojuku, all Shonen Jump shows, are all brilliant. Yu Yu Hakusho, still one of my favorite Shonen Jump series of all time. That's what I'm saying, man. Shonen Jump is what everyone starts at, but at the end of the day, it's where everyone ends up again. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just you do you. If you only watch or read Shonen Jump, good for you, bro. Faded Asian, welcome back with 10 months, dude. And I fucking tweeted that out, and so many people were upset at me for no reason. I remember one of them was like, one of the replies I got was like, how dare you, what the fuck was it? It was something like, how dare you don't talk about, Shonen Champion or Shonen Magazine. It's like, you just pretend that they don't exist. I'm like, no, I never said that. But at the end of the day, there's only so many Shonen Champion and Shonen Magazine shows that I enjoy, but a lot more from Shonen Jump. You know, don't get me wrong, man. Like, Detective Conan, Baki, Beastars, they're all from Shonen magazines, not from Jump. You know, Champion and Magazine are fucking great, but they're not as well known as Jump, for good reason. It's because, yes, they might have a few fucking banger titles on there, but they're nowhere near the caliber that Shonen Jump has created for themselves. I mean, for one, Shonen Jump has been around for the longest. It's been around since the 60s. Whereas Magazine and I think Champion started around the 70s or 80s, correct me if I'm wrong, but definitely after Shonen Jump. Like, I could probably, like, list off almost every genre of manga, and my favorites, most of them, would probably be a Shonen Jump title. Like, I obviously said my favorite romance series ever is Eyes and Ichigo 100%, both from Shonen Jump. So my favorite ecchi harem show was To Love-Ru, Shonen Jump. I don't know, what else? Adventure, I guess. Adventure action, right? You got Yu Yu Hakusho, Shonen Jump. You got JoJo, originally Shonen Jump. You got Fist of the North Star, Shonen Jump. I don't know, you could probably do it with every fucking genre. Sports? We're talking about sports manga? Slam Dunk, Shonen Jump. Comedy? We're talking about comedy? Gintama, Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump. Literally everyone I can think of ended up in Shonen Jump. Horror? Okay, horror is a different one, because Shonen Jump very rarely does horror. What's like a horror show that Shonen Jump has done? Is there even one? That was like proper horror? What was a horror Shonen Jump? Did they do one? Uzumaki is definitely not Shonen Jump. I wouldn't consider Death Note to be horror. Promised Neverland. Oh, Naruto. Oh yeah, Naruto was, I'd say, horror, and like Musho Toroji as well had like a lot of horror elements to it. Both of those were Shonen Jump. Chainsaw Man, well, I mean that's Jump Plus, so that's a little bit different. I'm just talking like, I mean, if we're including Jump Plus as well, right? Then yeah, obviously, fucking Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch, Shonen Jump. Chainsaw Man, yeah, I wouldn't call Chainsaw Man horror. I'd definitely say Claymore. Oh, Claymore. Claymore's hard. Is Claymore considered horror? That's a really good question. Is Claymore horror? If it is, then it's up there. Claymore's fucking brilliant. But I don't think I would call it horror. Yeah, but Claymore was Shonen Jump. So I'm saying, man. Brilliant manga, but I personally wouldn't consider it horror. It's like calling Berserk horror. It's got horror elements, but the storytelling isn't horror. You know what I mean? Like, big difference between, like, a Junji Ito series being classified as horror and, like, Berserk being classified as horror. Not quite the same. One is a fully fledged horror, Junji Ito, anything by Junji Ito, and then things like Berserk and Claymore have horror elements to it, but it's not a horror show, if that makes sense. Berserk 2016 is horror, yes, definitely, for different reasons. But I mean, what else is there? You You know, if we're talking like thriller and stuff like that, obviously Death Note is brilliant. We're talking drama, like drama shows. Fucking Bakuman is brilliant. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think though there might be a part of me because like I kind of grew up in the like golden age of Jump. You know, obviously I'm sure there's some level of bias coming out of me. Not gonna deny that at all. But I think it's because I grew up in the golden age of Shonen Jump that I literally, that's all I read growing up because they were so easily available to me. Assassination Classroom was also a great comedy. You know what's weird? I really enjoyed Assassination Classroom. I read all of the manga. I watched both seasons of the anime. I didn't watch the live action because fuck that shit. But weirdly enough, I much preferred Neuro. Nogami Neuro. I would honestly, if you enjoyed Assassination Classroom, I would recommend Neuro, which is the series that what's his name? Matsuyama. What's the creator of Assassination Classroom called? Matsuyama. Is it Matsuyama? What the fuck's his name? Assassination Class. It's Matsu something. Matsui Yusei. Matsui Yusei. Matsui Yusei, before Assassination Classroom, he wrote a series called Nogami Tantei Neuro, which was the one I grew up with because when I was reading during the Golden Age Shonen Jump, like mid 2000s, like 2004 to 2007, the one that was serializing was Nogami Neuro. It's Majin Tantei Nogami Neuro. I'll just type it in. I'll just type it in the chat. Majin Tantei Nogami Neuro. There you go. Yeah, Majin Tantei Nogami Neuro. That was the one that Matsui Yusei wrote before Assassination Classroom. That's the one I grew up with. And it is way creepier, but in my opinion, way funnier than Assassination Classroom. It's a lot creepier though. Way creepier, but in my opinion, maybe it's because I grew up with it, but I've read all of Naruto and I've read all of Assassination Classroom. I had a lot more fun reading Naruto. It wasn't that creepy. You be a 12-year-old and read Naruto. It's fucking creepy. I was like 11 when I started reading Naruto. That shit was creepy to me. Oh yeah, of course, and we got to talk about Shaman King as well, right? Like, that was another manga I grew up with. Which was also, big shocker, Shonen Jump. And then, you know, if we want to talk about stuff from back then, you know, we got, Kyuto Fukujaga, you got Sket Dance. Sket Dance was fucking brilliant. What else was there? Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Fuck. What else is there? Dai no Daiboken. What else was in Shonen Jump back then? What else was there? I'm trying to think what else there was. Beelzebub was really good. Do I have anything else? Oh, fucking Medica Box. That was brilliant as well. What else is there? Probably have something else here. I don't know. There's probably something else. Just can't see it on my shelf. But yeah. All of those were Shonen Jump, man. They were brilliant. Oh, M0. Fuck. You just reminded me. Holy shit. M0 was so... Talk about fucking underrated Shonen Jump manga, dude. M0 was fucking brilliant. Oh my god. I fucking loved M0. I'm so upset that never got an anime adaptation, dude. M-Zero was so fucking good. Siren as well was fucking brilliant. I read that. It's all Shonen Jump, man. D. Greyman as well. It's sad that some older great animes never get mentioned again. I know, right? Yeah, I think M-Zero was axed. It ended very, like, quickly. Oh, and Black Cat as well, right? If we're talking about Yabuki Kentaro stuff, right? Like, that's where I got my cat icon from. Was from Black Cat. Black Cat was also brilliant. And Hikaru no Go... I mean, Hikaru no Go had a really controversial ending, but until that point, it was great. Yeah. So, I don't know. If you, like, right now, like, for the past couple of years, I've actually kind of made an effort to, like, actually go back and read manga, like, kind of well-known and, like, talked about and kind of, like, put on a pedestal manga series from before my time. So, like, a lot of stuff from, like, the early 90s, because I was born in 1994. So, stuff from, like, the early 90s, late 80s, maybe even mid-80s, that I didn't grow up reading. So, obviously, I grew up reading stuff like Slam Dunk and Dragon Ball and stuff like that, but, you know, technically, that was before my time, right? Like, I wasn't born when those shows started serializing, but I kind of grew up reading them because there were shows that, even when I was born, were already talked about. So, like, you know, a couple of years ago, I went back and, like, started reading a lot of, like, early... So, like, right now, I'm reading all of Baki. Or at least, you know, trying to catch up to it, because Baki started in, like, the early 80s and still going, right? Like, I'm up to part 4 Baki now. Fucking loving it. Because I never read it growing up, because it was way before my time. But I started reading it because everyone's been talking about it, and it's fucking brilliant. I read all of Eyes, which is a Shonen Jump manga from, like, the late 80s to early 90s. Ended up being one of my favorite romance manga of all time. I think it is easily the best romance manga ever created, in my personal opinion. You know, fucking what else? What else have I got here that's like from a while back? I can't see anything personally. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can immediately say right now, but you know, lots of great shows. Lots of great manga. And I kind of just went back and started again. Oh, Ice Shield 21. Fuck, how could I forget about Ice Shield 21? And fucking Prince of Tennis, dude. So many good sports manga in Jump. Dude, I was fucking all over Prince of Tennis, dude. Prince of Tennis was fucking great. And, yeah. And, dude, like, fucking... Ice Shield 21, like, got me into American football. If it wasn't for Ice Shield 21, I would not have given a shit about American football. Yeah. Fuck, man. This makes me want to go back and, like, read some manga now. I think I might do that, actually. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream right here. I do have some stuff to do before I have to go help Aki out with something, because she's out filming right now. But it's fun. Thanks for coming out. I'll try and jump back onto stream as often as possible. I'll try not to leave for a month again, is what I'm saying. I'll try not to leave again for a month. But, yeah, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let's go raid someone, I guess. Who's streaming right now? Let's see, who's streaming? Who is streaming? Who is streaming? Let's see. Oh, Hakumai is streaming. Let's go raid Hakumai. Alright. My friend Hakumai is streaming. Ash, thank you for the 5 months, dude. My friend Hakumai is streaming. She's a fucking amazing pianist. I'm jealous of her skills. So please go give her some love. She plays a bunch of like video game music, movie music, anime music. She's fucking brilliant. So go check her out. Give her all of your love. And yeah, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys whenever. Alright. Laters!